Yo, yes sir, we are here with another video. Today we are watching Soul Eater episode 5. I'm recording this just after posting episode 4 because I'm not gonna lie, episode 4 was actually really good. I can't even cap. Unfortunately, the day I posted episode 4, I got a copyright strike this time. Not just a copyright, oh it's okay, we'll take your money. Not just a copyright, oh okay, it's blocked in some countries. Not just a copyright where I can delete it and then re-upload it. An actual strike. So far I haven't really had issues with the other videos I posted. It was just the original. So this one right here, which I don't know if you guys got to watch it or not, but it was completely removed from YouTube. Like, it wasn't blocked, it wasn't just unlisted, it wasn't just, hey, let's take your money. It was removed and I got a strike. So far the way I've been editing the other videos has been okay. So if you guys don't like that, I do apologize, but that's just the way we have to do it. They are on my neck, man, and I don't really got a lot of it for them to be on it this much. So the one strike is really all I can fit. So without further ado, let's get into episode 5. Last episode we saw them fight Sid, who was really cool. I mean, I'm upset that they killed the first black character off screen and he wasn't even a part of the show, but it is what it is. We gonna eat. I heard the anime is pretty fire. I know it's connected to Fire Force and I love Fire Force. I wish I was doing this beforehand. I would have done a reaction to that series, but it's cool. Let's get into it. Yes sir.
And a sound body.
He was unquestionably the...
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that horrible joke where he was cranking his screw in his head. Bro, that joke was so lame, but he looked clean as hell, I can't lie. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm excited for this episode.
the greatest Meister to ever graduate from the academy.
Man, he was the greatest.
He's a tough one.
Okay, even the building got stitches on it. That don't even make sense at all.
His first partner.
And wait, you sent a group of students to go collect his soul?
He should send you, big sis. You could do it.
Only if I really felt like dying.
Why her pants all the way low like that? Pull them hoes up. Anne Hathaway.
You're overestimating me a little bit, Patty. I wouldn't last 2 seconds.
Drip. Aura. Power. A little slow in the brain. But I mean, like, the slow in the brain make up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the other 3 make up for just the one slow in the brain.
These are remedial lessons, right? Aren't you asking a bit too much? You know what's going to happen.
Even Death don't think them niggas is really like that for real. But he don't know. They really get it out the mud.
They'll die.
You know what I thought too? Death talking all that bullshit. He better, I want to see him go out there and box with him then. Let's see if he can really stand toe to toe with Tsubaki and BLACKSTAR. Let's see.
So this is where we find Stein. Let's hurry and finish this guy off. I'm ready for these lessons to be over.
Oh, so they just calling him Stein. Stein's Gate. Never watched that show, but I heard it was good. Let me know if I should in the comments down below. That's clean. And y'all see the way he got all them arrows and shit? I'm telling y'all, Demon Slayer, you are not slick. I know you stole that from this show.
He even put zigzag stitches on his laboratory. Huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Interesting architecture. Wonder what kind of guy this Stein is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry to take y'all out of the immersion, but we don't need to keep hearing him do this. Like, we get it, bro. The nigga, like, we get it. He's thinking.
Something's coming out of there.
Is he just gonna pull up on him immediately? Oh wow, he. Negative aura. Negative drip. Negative riz. No way he just did all that cool shit with the music building up, fell out of his chair like he slipped on a goddamn banana peel in Mario Kart and then spanked his own booty, bro. That don't... Come on, bro. Grown man.
Damn it. Still doesn't feel quite right.
Damn, how tall is he?
Maybe Maybe that'll take care of it. Okay. I'm gonna try that again.
And now he finna redo the ore farm. Bro, you can't do that. You don't just get a redo on the ore farm, bro. It doesn't work like that.
Shouldn't someone stop him?
But we just met him, isn't that rude?
I'd like to see what happens next.
Yeah, so would I.
And then they played his theme music again, his build-up music again. Bro, if they let him get a pass on his ore farm, that, man, hell nah. I mean, what did he think was gonna happen? He didn't change the hump on the doorstep.
Is this guy for real?
Now he just embarrassed himself. He not a threat no more. They think he just some dumbass. Come on, bro. And they just got done hyping him up too, talking about some. He's definitely the best Meister ever graduated from the academy. Lying ass nigga.
Shape of the soul. Enter the ultimate Meister, Stein?
Man, hell nah, bro. Sorry, my shoulder itches. Did y'all hear how she just put a question mark on the end of that? Enter the ultimate Meister? Stein? That nigga? Like, come on, bro. He's already got no respect, and we're 3 minutes into the show.
Was there something you kids needed me for?
Yeah, if you're really Dr. Stein.
You did this. You're the one who turned Sid into a zombie.
Oh. So that's it. I'm guessing you guys are all students from the academy then.
Why did you do this? Revenge? A grudge?
Okay.
No, nothing like that. I have a simpler motive. Experimentation and observation. That's all a true scientist cares about.
I mean, you know what? At least he true to his craft. And I'm not gonna lie, he very consistent with it. He got stitched up, his coat stitched up. I mean, even his goddamn shoes are stitched up. They might be Balenci. You never know.
And I am a scientist. Everything in the world is an experimental test subject. Of course, that includes myself as well.
Okay.
Hey, do you feel that, Soul? I think something strange is happening.
His aura is kicking in. She's feeling it just from looking in his eyeballs. Okay, I'm hating a little bit too prematurely. He might be him.
Huh? Like what?
Your soul's wavelengths aren't very stable. What's more, they're quite different from one another. I see one soul that is careless and arrogant, and one that is earnest and strong-willed. They appear to be in resonance, but they aren't.
What the hell? You mean you can see the soul of someone who's still alive? In that case, you must be a Meister.
He was able to read the character of the souls too. Only the best Meisters can do that.
Hold on. Who did they have in the studio cooking this? I'm sorry. I mean, I'm trying to listen to what they saying, but do y'all hear that in the background? They are too nice.
So what? Maka, you can see souls clearly like that too, right?
Oh, of course I can.
Cap.
Your soul seems confused by that last statement. How cute.
Shut up! Quit it! Stop looking at my soul, you creep!
Yeah, shut up, little doctor man. No one wants to hear you talk anymore.
Okay.
Yahoo! How about we change the subject to a more interesting conversation topic? Like me, for example.
And that's how you ore farm. Do y'all hear what he said? Nobody wants to hear you talk anymore, doctor. How about we turn it to a more interesting conversation? Like me, standing up there, arms crossed, goddamn Kingdom Hearts pants on, flooding crazy. But it's cool though, cause you know, it's all in his brain, bro. He like Toji.
When did he...
Who cares if you can see souls? What does that matter, huh? Not like you're gonna see anything interesting. Far as I'm concerned, the only soul...
Time out. See, this is a pro ore farmer right here. He was down there, all four of them. Went up on a roof without anybody noticing, assassin. And they literally said, when did he get up there? Just for him to flex on him? And then jump back down. Like he did all that extra just to get the extra ore, bro. Like he did not need to do that.
Worth looking
He's
at
in the
is
same
mine.
he's in the same spot that he started in.
Yours is an interesting one. Your soul is extremely self-centered and more than a little bit wild.
Yeah.
It must be rather difficult to find a partner with a soul that's compatible with your own, isn't it?
No more talking.
Oh, he
BLACKSTAR!
He did not have to just embarrass him like that. I'm not gonna lie, Dr. Stein for sure got more aura. I really don't know what's going on right now. He said enough talking on some young nigga shit. Ran up there, tried to box him. He went, dude, hold on, bro. Let me show you what he did. He went, dude, like what? What? I mean, like with such ease too. Like it didn't even bother him.
Ah, yes, I see it now. You must be the Wild One's partner. You're always willing to compromise and possess a very accepting nature. It makes sense that you're the one who's able to cooperate with his soul's wavelength.
Okay.
Who do you think you are, old man?
So he can see all
Now
their
that
souls.
I've collected the
And they
necessary
look
initial
different.
data
That's
from all of
crazy.
you, I think we're ready to begin the experiment.
Looks like
Okay, so he is actually truly on a different level. He can see their souls, see what they look like. I mean, he can see the shape of them and everything, colors, everything, bro. Okay, he might be the truth. I don't know. He might be the truth.
like we've run out of socket.
You drink so fast I can hardly keep up. Hold on for just a sec. Pum, pum, pum.
No way. The teacher is booed up with the cat. We know him, bro. We know he finna take that shit down. Hey, man, you know what? It is what it is, bro. But if he messing with her, I know Maka not finna mess with him at all whatsoever, bro.
Pumpkin, pumpkin, and up we go.
Blair, you're already so good at this, and it's only your 3rd day working here. I would have guessed you've been here forever.
Really? Aw, thank you.
Hell nah.
You went to the school today, didn't you? How'd it go? How were things with Maka? Meow.
She ignored me.
Oh, poor thing.
It doesn't matter what I do, she just gets angry.
Maka is such a darling girl. Anyway, your divorce from her mother was finalized last month, wasn't it? It's time to move on. Let's see if we can cheer you up.
Nah, she really working my nigga right now, bro. Making him sad and then mixing his drinks up to get him more drunk. She just trying to get all his bread out of him. That's nasty work, bro. That's nasty work.
You must be Meister Maka.
Oh my!
Dude, this is so crazy. And sorry, y'all, I did skip the rest of that because there was nothing going on that plot. But this is so crazy. He's really boxing these kids up and he's just scooting around in a chair. That's all he's doing is scooting around in a chair, bruh. Either they suck or he's just really that smart.
My face!
Let's see, Meister Maka. Something's familiar about that name. If I could just put my finger on it. Ah! Your mother was a Meister and your spirit's little daughter, aren't you?
It was an absolute hell. The time I spent as his partner.
Man, here we go on this sad shit again, bruh. But you know what? I guess we're gonna learn more like backstory about him and about her daddy, I guess, right? Because, I mean, they were partners at some point. So I guess, yeah, let's see. There go the goddamn toucan face again.
Whose spirit?
That's what my father was called before he became a death scythe. But I want to know how you knew about that.
I can still remember even now. He looks so peaceful in his sleep.
That guy, he did experiments on my body. He used me as a lab rat while I was sleeping! And this went on for 5 years!
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, Stein is a freak, bro. Freak in nature, freak a leak. Look at that big ass snot bubble, bro. Grown man with big ass snot bubbles, bro. Come on now, goddamn pit bull, bulldog.
Wow, for 5?
Every episode, bro. I mean, I tell y'all this every time. Every episode is somebody with their booty tooted up. Why? Why are you in the middle of the club, face down, ass up on the couch, crying into the cushions, man? Like, I mean, who even came up with that quota for one face down, ass up every episode? Who? I'm tired of it.
5 years? I can't believe you didn't notice anything. Oh, wow. You must have been really stupid back then.
Bruh.
The only strange thing I noticed was that new scars would appear on my body every day. If my ex-wife hadn't figured out what was going on, he might still be doing things to me. I can't stand to think about it even now.
Golly, he got him traumatized. I'm so sorry for making fun of him. Not really.
So, you are indeed Spirit's darling little daughter, and the daughter of the woman who ended my greatest experiment. I wonder what kind of subject you'd make.
But you were Stein's weapon.
So is he gonna be an enemy or like an ally? Because like whenever I look up like Soul Eater and I'm getting pictures for the thumbnails, he don't look like an op. But like from this story right here, he looks like an op, bro. Like, I mean, remember how I said they need to bury him under the jail? They need to just send that nigga Stein straight to hell.
Weapon partner for 5 whole years, weren't you? Doesn't that mean your soul must have been compatible with his?
You don't understand. It doesn't matter. If he has any interest in a weapon, he can easily master it. He's
Oh.
much stronger and smarter than my wife. Sorry, ex-wife. The one who made me into a death scythe. Stein's mad, but he's a genius.
It's just a tap. We can block it.
Okay. What did he...
What the?
Oh yeah, this nigga is the truth. Okay, so I understand now why they played his music so many times. And why they let him ore farm so many times. And why they got the monologue of the teacher crying and why he got his face down, ass up on the couch. Because he got abused. This nigga he's crazy.
What the hell did he do to me?
I don't believe this. Sure, magic weapons have valuable physical attack properties, but primarily a Meister needs a weapon to channel his soul wavelength. But that man, he can attack with his soul directly. He doesn't need a weapon to access his power.
Yep.
And then Death just saying, yep, yeah, he can. He's a goat. Like, Death, why are you sitting here riding his shit? You finna watch him kill 2 of your top prospects and 2 of your top prospects' top prospect weapons. I mean, both of them had a chance to become professional Death Soul Reapers. And then man. And Death just don't care. He just sitting here glazing.
The relationship between Meister and weapon is a lot like the relationship between a guitar and an amplifier. On its own, an electric guitar is only capable of emitting a small noise. But when you connect the guitar to an amplifier, you enhance the sound waves, and the result is much more powerful than before. Witch Hunter. The technique that Maka used in the battle against Sid is...
That right there was so clean. I can't believe how much of a sell it was, bro. They had it locked in, and then she just had to slip on a goddamn Mario Kart banana peel. Like, who even threw that? There's no donkeys. There's no gorillas. There's no bananas in this world. I can't believe how much they sold on this right here.
It's a perfect example of this. Even if she did fail with it in the end. But in Stein's case, he can use the guitar to make a huge noise without an amplifier.
That's incredible. I can only imagine how...
Oh my god, I didn't realize he stood up on him. Oh. Yeah, they're definitely done for. They're definitely cooked. They're definitely washed. Whatever he want to do to them, he's about to do it. Because he was whooping him just sitting down. Now he's standing up. They're cooked. It's over, y'all.
How strong he must be when he does use a weapon.
Let's see here. How should I begin my experiment?
What's wrong, Maka? Chill out. Your soul waves are completely chaotic. Wait, Maka! That was a dumb move!
Oh my god, by the hair?
Maka!
Yo, be for real. Do we need to be watching this? Is this nigga, is he one of those? Is he what's that name called? That nigga name? Is he an EDP 445? Do he need a cupcake? Or is he just a science freak? Okay, I get it. He's just a science freak. Cool.
You have lovely skin, simply lovely. Where do you think I should insert the knife first? Let's see if I can turn your smooth skin into sandpaper.
You're about to need a new pair of glasses, bastard! How could you have already forgotten that I'm here?
Easily.
You're not the only one who can use—
Easily is devious. He did not need to do him like that. But like on some serious, this shit is getting kind of, this shit kind of getting, you know, it's kind of getting a little sensitive around here. It's kind of getting a little freaky. All right, let's just hope that's all we're, all, you know, let's hope that's the furthest it goes.
Use soul waves to attack without a weapon.
What?
BLACKSTAR big wave!
Ooh!
Amazing.
Nah, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. You gotta give BLACKSTAR his props, because at the end of the day, if he gonna do anything, he gonna do that shit for real every time. I mean, look at the look that he made Stein have on his face. What? He had him shook. That's the first time his eyes opened up like that. Okay, so he definitely is that character. He is definitely a fucking Zenitsu. Like how in Demon Slayer, when Zenitsu go to sleep, he's the strongest, fastest, scariest swordsman ever in the show of Demon Slayer. But when he's awake, he a little bitch. And just like Tsubaki's an idiot. I mean, not Tsubaki, BLACKSTAR is an idiot, bro. But when he lock in, oh my god.
Amazing.
He can do that?
He may appear to be a child, but BLACKSTAR's soul wavelength is incredibly large. And for his age, he's a genius at using the direct soul attack against an opponent.
Now imagine when he get to an adult. Please, bro. It's so many shows that have this where it's like kids, and you just gotta think, damn, imagine when they get to adulthood, what they gonna be able to do. Just like in My Hero, bro. I remember I never finished My Hero. I watched like season 1 and season 2. But bro, like just think about like if these people can do this when they're kid, or Hunter x Hunter is a perfect example. Spoiler alert. But Gon is a kid, and we saw him turn up one time, so angry he turned into an adult. And bro, the amount of power he had as an adult was absolutely earth shattering. And I bet this finna be one of them shows where it's like, bro, these niggas are strong, but imagine if they train this shit for 10, 15 more years and it was grown adults. Bro, I love shows like that. I love when they do that to you.
Still, it won't do him much good in this fight.
Oh no. Nigga just did his ultimate combo final move. Just for the nigga to be standing there stone, still, frozen. I mean, that nigga might be the real Solomon Grundy.
A surprise from the wild boy.
What the hell is going on? This is useless.
Let me guess. Ooh, I know what the answer is. This nigga don't got a soul. He don't got a soul no more. His soul is gone. I bet it is.
You deflected my soul attack.
Don't you remember how I checked your soul data when you first arrived here? When I did that, I familiarized myself with your soul's wavelength, so now I can adjust mine so that they match.
Okay, I was wrong. That's on me. But look, at least the gears up here is spinning and I'm not having to do it manually. I'm just saying, I ain't a bitch.
When the wavelengths are the same, they cancel each other out, so your attack is powerless. You see, in the exact moment you attack, we temporarily bonded. It's like the connection between a Meister and his weapon.
No, that is absolute insanity. So you're telling me, right? He scanned all of their souls. And what he did was, when Tsubaki went to hit him, he matched his soul wavelength. So that hit, it was just like a... What's up, cuz? Like, it was just one of those. It wasn't even a damn... It was just a... Like, that's insane.
A human can actually accomplish that.
It's only possible if the human has a soul that is incredibly flexible. Stein does. That's one of the reasons that he is so difficult to defeat in a fight.
That was
Here
a
you
fun
go, glazing
experiment, but
again.
now it's my turn.
Leave him alone!
Bro, tell me y'all see the tears. Bro, there's no way he just did that to my nigga BLACKSTAR. I mean, I'm just starting to love this nigga, bro, and then that's how they do him. Like he, you know, he on some cool shit. Last episode he was on some cool shit. This episode he flexing, he on some cool shit, trying to save his homies. And then they had this nigga get the goddamn electrocution chair shock treatment, and this nigga is smiling over his dead, bloody, I mean, both eyes, mouth, and nose, bloody face, bruh. Got him splatted on the floor like he jumped out the building in 9/11. Like, bro, that is not right.
BLACKSTAR!
This is too much. They need help. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, sure.
Let's go!
Kid, you can't get involved. This is a test for them to complete on their own. Besides, you're a Grim Reaper. You're not a student here.
All right. Then in that case, as of this moment, consider me enrolled. Dad, I would appreciate it if you would register me for classes. Liz, Patty.
Yes, kid.
Hey, all of you, come back here.
He finna go save the homies. That's what it, I mean, they not really his homies. He don't know them yet. But he finna go step in and put in work. Now, I know this for a fact. There is no reason that he should not show up and start boxing with Stein, because Stein got on them patchworks and them stitches and shit all over him. He is a completely imperfect human. So there is no reason that they should show up and this nigga should be tweaking about how perfect and the symmetry. No, I don't want to see none of that this episode. Put them two hoes to use, turn them into pistols, and send this nigga to hell.
Oh my. My.
Bro, he did not deserve that, bro.
What did he do?
He did not.
Tsubaki, you know that I was never a man to run away, but you shouldn't fight a battle that cannot be won. You should go.
Sid.
Damn you, Stein, you won't get away with this. I'll kill you. Right. Let's go and get him, Maka.
Bro, Maka is frozen. She is frozen with fear, bro. Look at her eyeballs wide open, pupils tiny. What is that called? Dilated? I don't know. I'm not a fucking eye doctor. But whatever they are, she is shook. She got bags under her eyes just from watching that nigga get his brain fried. How are you 12 with bags on your shit? That's PTSD.
What?
Yeah, it's over. Her spirit is gone. She has no drive, no will. It's over. I mean, even Soul's looking at her like, what the fuck going on, baby? Get up. What?
What's wrong?
This is impossible.
It's that aura, bro. Bruh, nigga, aura so heavy it look like a spirit bomb. What do you do? How do you fight? How do you beat him? Why do his spirit got a wrench in it too?
The little girl can see my soul, huh?
We can't. The difference between us is too great.
Hey, come on! What's wrong with you, Maka?
I can't. He'll defeat me.
No, I can't go on like this. I should die.
We get to do this some more?
How could this happen?
Bro.
Did I really forget to fold the tip of the toilet paper into a triangle?
You don't.
Niggas is out here dying. And he's in the hallway. Face down, ass up. Of course, the usual. Doggy. Mad because he forgot to fold the tip of the toilet paper into a triangle. I mean, y'all, like I know Death the Kid is clean. And I literally just got done preaching to y'all so much about how, like, there's no way he should show up and not put hands on this nigga. Just for him to not even get there. He hadn't even left the building yet. And he's crippled on the floor because he forgot to fold the fucking toilet paper. Bro, get this nigga off my screen, bro. I don't want to see him no more until he got them two pistols out. That's the next time I want to see him.
I don't know if you forgot. You always do, so why would you forget this time? You really are a prissy little girl sometimes. Seriously, kid.
Here we go again.
If you don't hurry and snap out of it, those kids are gonna die. Who cares about what happened with the toilet paper?
How could you not care? Oh, I'm a failure. A complete failure. What kind of Grim Reaper am I if I can't even remember to fold the toilet paper? I can't take over my father's position. What kind of son am I? He'll probably disown me.
That's not true, kid. You'll take over and you'll probably...
I'm telling y'all. Why is my mouse on his I'm telling y'all, I don't want to see this nigga on my screen no more, bro. Like, cut, next scene, end this scene right here. Let's get to the next one, please. Golly, bro. Coolest character, nigga. Goddamn crybaby.
be the best Grim Reaper ever. You know what we should do? Run right over there to that creepy laboratory and save those kids. Come on, let's go!
No.
What? Why?
What if I didn't fold the toilet paper? Something like that could ruin my life forever. I can't be defeated by toilet paper. If I turn my back on this, I shouldn't be allowed to live anymore.
Then die already!
Bro, there's no way that's his ass I'm looking at. How do they manage to do this every single time? And why is his shit lopsided? If that's the case, he should be mad at himself because his shit don't got the perfect symmetry. How you working out only one butt cheek? What are you doing?
What's the matter with you, Maka? Why are you just sitting there? Get up!
Shut up! You wouldn't be acting so tough if you could see the shape of his soul like I can.
You're wrong! I wouldn't care, Maka! All you saw was a single soul, right? You didn't see your future. You can't give up before you even fight. You're supposed to turn me into the strongest death scythe ever. You don't want that worthless father of yours to outshine us, do you? Look up and listen to me. Do you hear me, Maka? I'm talking to you!
He's saying that shit from the heart. From the heart. And she better look up at this nigga, bro, and get some inspiration, because if she don't get up on her 2 feet, that nigga might cut him off. He might cut him off and turn him into 2 goddamn pirate legs. Like, you never know what he gonna do. There we go. She got her eyeballs back. Lock in, bro.
Good, now look over there and tell me what you see. He's been waiting patiently for you to finish this temper tantrum. Isn't that so polite of the good Dr. Stein?
I love to hear that. I love to hear the stroke of that guitar come in. That's the only kind of stroking we need. We need Def to stop stroking Dr. Stein over here, because, I mean, like, quit it. I mean, like, bro, your prospects is finna die, bro. Why are you gassing up the nigga that's killing your prospects? We haven't seen nobody else in the school do nothing. Oh my God, I just remembered about George Jefferson from last time. Man, come on, do something clean. Let's see it.
Come on, if we die cool.
Sorry about that. I'm better now.
There we go.
No problem.
And then here we go with the goddamn bow legs. Bro, y'all can just draw her straight, right? I mean, y'all can do that. Y'all don't need to draw her with these goddamn... Have y'all ever seen a horse when like a fat bitch get on a horse, or like in Madagascar when a goddamn zebra donkey is dancing and he squat his legs down? Like, you don't have to draw her like this, dude.
Let's go, soul resonance.
Okay. No way they finna do it for real this time.
The resonance of the souls. Meister and weapon harmonize. The Meister passes soul waves to the weapon. The weapon then magnifies the waves and passes them back. They repeat this process until they create a soul wave more powerful than either is alone.
Oh my god, his eyes are bloodshot. I know he's feeling the power coursing through his veins. His long ass toucan nose and that stick that she got going. Now we just gotta see if they gonna lock in, and let's see if they can complete it this time instead of slipping on a banana peel like they did last time. Let's do it.
Let's keep this up until we reach our limit.
Yeah, okay.
I'm impressed. She can use the witch hunter when she's still so young.
The witch hunter?
You're putting everything into one hit?
Ooh.
Come on! Let's see exactly how much your souls can handle.
Super skill of the Scythe Meister.
Bro, y'all can't tell me that that's not such a clean flex on a nigga, man. Oh, witch hunter's the name of the attack. Look at that, bro. Like, bro, if you seen that, you gotta be shook and scared and ready to run for your life. Cause this is a different dog right here. I already know if this attack could hit, it would wipe out a nigga clean, bro. I mean, probably take him off the whole map. His soul is gone.
Witch Hunter!
Oh, he's just ready to take it? Oh, she was able to use it this time. She didn't slip.
You can control the witch hunter too. But I'm afraid your skills are too rough.
Yeah, he just shattering everybody's fucking dreams. He just killing everybody, huh? He just stomping on everybody. I mean, they had a whole cool moment, a goddamn Super Saiyan Kamehameha moment, and he just said, nope, sorry, bitch. Like, bro, you didn't have to do that. She's like 12 years old.
Soul.
Sorry, I'm still jamming to that music.
You managed to remain conscious.
Back away. I won't let you touch my Meister.
In that case, I'll start with you.
Come on, Death.
You earned a passing grade. Good job.
Nigga, this was a test. No way, this was a test? Or is he just saying it because he finna do some freak shit and experiment on him? And kidnap him and experiment on him, right? That has to be the answer, dude, because there's no way he just evaporated that BLACKSTAR's noggin like that.
Huh?
Your extra lessons have been completed. You gave up your own body to protect your Meister. That's all you need to earn a pass from me.
Sorry, maybe I wasn't clear the first time. I'll say it again. Huh?
This was all planned out by Lord Death. He asked me to do him a favor.
So that's why he was glazing him the whole time. That's why he wasn't worried about his top prospects getting bodied off, killed, finished, mollywopped, hit with a hammer like Tom and Jerry. Like, that's why he didn't care. I mean, these niggas, I mean, is BLACKSTAR okay? Do we even know? Because Tsubaki's still holding him like this, like a goddamn newborn baby.
He wanted me to help you with
Tsubaki didn't step in and help him, so does that mean that Tsubaki failed the test? She not a real one?
these extra lessons.
But if you were in on it, why did you kill BLACKSTAR?
I bet you think you're a funny guy, huh?
He's still alive? But what about Sid the Zombie?
Ah, yes, sorry about all this. Back when I was alive, I was definitely a man who would never tell a lie. but a lot of things have changed since then.
Oh, you don't say. Then what the hell was the point of all this? To see.
Wait, so are they gonna explain how Sid died? I mean, he said back when I was alive, so that is the real Sid. So what happened to him? Because we just seen him 2 episodes before in the epilogue. How much time has passed from that epilogue to now? What the hell?
If you could scare us to death.
Seriously?
But you're better now than before, aren't you?
It was just a test, but I confess it was fun scaring you kids like that. You should have seen your faces.
That man is seriously sadistic.
I mean, at least, so we learned 2 things today. One, they're strong, like for sure. They are definitely some overall first round draft picks, some top prospects. But they not shit to a real nigga though. Like if a real nigga pull up, like Stein, or I'm not gonna lie, I bet they not even as close on the same level as Death the Kid, bro. If a real nigga really showed up, they gonna get mollywopped and dropped and washed just like they did right now. But at least we know there's some real niggas and there's some top prospects for real.
Hey
Damn.
everyone, I'm sure you're all tired. Why don't you spend the night in my laboratory?
That's a big fat no!
Nah, that was a good joke, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still worn out from last night.
I dreamt Stein was using me in his experiments.
Tsubaki! Was Stein a bigger star than me yesterday?
Seriously?
I mean, all you want to do is hear the answer. Shawty, tell him, no, he wasn't a bigger star than you. I mean, you did get the electric chair like you was on death row, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, I mean, he showed up and he showed out. He did what he was supposed to.
I wonder if they've hired a new teacher to replace Sid yet. Hey, maybe your dad will be our teacher again.
No, anyone but him.
Wait, nigga, don't tell.
All right.
So Stein is a good guy, bro. They just had him out there mollywopping them little kids just to see if they could pass the test. Oh, they did not need to do that.
Class, are we ready to get started?
This isn't funny.
This might be the first time I've actually wanted to see my father.
Damn, that guy sure knows how to get attention.
We're gonna start by dissecting some frogs. Should be pretty exciting.
Damn. Okay. All right, y'all. So that was episode 5. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since we finished the epilogue, episode 4 had me looking forward to the next one. Episode 5 has me looking forward to the overall story, because I bet if anybody can do it, he can truly help them unlock their powers and get to the next level. I'm just very upset that Death showed up just to like sit there in that chair like this and look cool and then cry. Like, they had him on my screen crying for 3 minutes. I did not need to see him cry about fucking folding the toilet paper. Dude, that's so stupid. So I wonder if, and these are just the things that I'm thinking, is every episode going to show the 3 of them in one way or another? And I also wonder if Death is going to show up and try to mollywop the teacher, because the only thing that he knows from the teacher is that the teacher's trying to kill these 2 type shit. So that could be interesting. I don't know if that's going to happen, because now Death is also going to be part of the school. But we going to find out in the next episode, y'all. Without further ado, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me right here. I tell y'all every episode, follow me right here. And the like goal for this video is going to be 10 likes. Y'all hit it on the last one. Let's hit it on this one. So I will see y'all next time, y'all. Have a good rest of y'all's day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever you're doing. See you later, y'all. Peace. See ya.